thoughts on manipulating telomeres to extend human lifespan? Is it a viable option? Is it ethical to do so? So, in our cells, you have chromosomes, and at the ends of chromosomes, you have telomeres. Okay, these are genetic ends of the chromosomes. And as cells multiply over and over again, the telomeres get shorter and shorter. And that is the phenomenon that is associated with the aging process. So the shorter your telomeres are, the older you are and the more visibly aged you are, wrinkles and whatnot. Okay, all that. So that's the aging process. So it is believed that if you reverse this and if you lengthen the telomeres in your cells again, you may get youthful, and you may either stop the aging process or even reverse the aging process. And there is an enzyme called telomerase that is believed to be, that is known to cause the lengthening of telomeres. But there are risks involved in that, because if you lengthen telomeres, it can very strongly give rise to cancerous cells, immortal cells that simply don't want to die. Cancerous cells don't die, by the way, unless the host dies. But you may have heard of the Henrietta Lacks cell line, which is immortal, if you want to look into that. So one of the risk factors is cancer. You play around with telomeres and extending the length of telomeres, you may end up causing cancer. But yes, that is something that is this technology of lengthening, not technology but research into this matter, telomeres and lengthening telomeres, is going on right now. And maybe it could give rise to interesting developments, and maybe people could have longer lifespans as a consequence of that. It certainly is viable. We are, I think, in the infancy of such research. Is it ethical? I don't think there's any human rights concerns or anything. The only risk is that you may end up giving people cancer. So you have to be really careful about that. These days, we know how things have been in medical science, so we need to be a little more careful. So as long as you do it properly and do your due diligence, then it's reasonably ethical to do so.